We appreciate your interest in today's Meditation Life Skills podcast. We're sincerely grateful for your support.
This is a mindful walking practice for us to practice at home in a quiet room where we have a little space to walk around, or perhaps outside if we have some quiet outside space. And it can help us to more fully notice sensations of walking if it's possible to remove our shoes. So if possible, starting by removing our shoes, if this is okay for you. And then finding a place to stand. Standing with the feet about a hip width apart, with each foot firmly grounded and planted on the floor. Standing upright and straight, but not stiffly, and allowing our arms to hang loosely from our shoulders, allowing our shoulders to drop and our head to remain upright, supported by our neck. Bringing awareness to our body in this moment. What sensations are around right now? Allowing the breath to breathe itself in the background, whilst directing our awareness to our feet, and the contact between the soles of our feet and the floor beneath. What sensations are in this part of our body right now? And then, bringing our awareness up our legs, into our hips, pelvis, into our back and abdomen and chest, our arms, shoulders and head. And just standing. Starting now by gently bending our knees, just slightly, and then straightening our knees a couple of times. So bending and straightening. And when we do this, noticing sensations in our legs, in our feet, in our upper body. What happens in our body as we bend and straighten our knees? Perhaps noticing changes in the muscles as we move, tightening and loosening. Noticing changes in our sense of balance. And now, with the knees straight and feet firmly planted on the floor, starting by gently moving our body forward towards the toes, keeping our feet on the floor. What's happening in the soles of our feet as we shift our body weight forward towards the toes? Noting changes to muscles in the legs and the back. Now bringing our body weight back to the centre. And then shifting our body weight gently backwards towards our heels, keeping our feet firmly planted on the floor. And noticing sensations in our body as we shift our weight. Sensations in our feet, our legs, our back. And coming back to the centre once again. And whilst keeping our feet on the floor, shifting our body to our left foot. What do we notice in our body? Now shifting our body to our right foot. What do we notice in our legs? In our right leg, our left leg as we do this. Then returning to the centre, with our weight evenly distributed between our left and right legs, and between the front and the back of our body. And now, with the next in-breath, slowly beginning to move the right heel upwards, keeping our right toes in contact with the floor. Bring our full awareness to any sensations in our body, in our feet, in our legs. And now lifting our right foot off the floor, moving it slowly forward, and, with an out-breath, placing the right heel down on the floor. What's happening in the body right now? And now allowing the right toes to move down to the floor, whilst at the same time bringing the left heel up with an in-breath. Noting the contact between the soles of our feet and the floor, between our heel and the air, the sensations of movement. And now with the right foot firmly planted on the floor, lifting the left foot slowly up and forward, and, with an out-breath, placing the left heel down in front of us, allowing the toes to follow, whilst the heel of the right foot begins to lift with the next in-breath. And repeating this movement. Slowly, and bringing our curiosity and interest to each sensation that we notice, each small movement. Bringing the heel of one foot up with an in-breath, bringing a heel down with an out-breath. And now, beginning to walk slowly around the area you are in this way. Keeping our awareness in our body, noticing sensations in the soles of our feet as we walk, noticing sensations in our legs. What's happening in our legs, in our muscles, our bones, the contact between our skin and the clothes we're wearing as we move. What's happening in our back and shoulders, our arms and head. And bringing our full interest and curiosity to each new step, remembering that each step we're walking for the very first time. Synchronizing as best we can the in-breath as we lift the foot up, and the out-breath as we place a foot down. Walking in this way, paying attention to walking. And if the space allows, where you are, practicing changing the speed of the walk. Perhaps walking a little more quickly. Practicing making slower movements. And all the while, bringing our interest and attention to the sensations in our body as we walk. And now, with the next step, coming to stand. And again, bring the feet parallel, a hip width apart. Just gently rocking on the feet, forward and backwards, from left to right, before bringing our body back to the centre, standing, and allowing the arms to hang loosely from the shoulders. And just as we bring this practice to a close, bringing awareness to the whole of the body, awareness of the breath in the background, breathing. Just taking a few moments to settle before bringing this practice to a close, and knowing that we can bring mindfulness to walking in other parts of our day.